Today we are installing this. This is the Aura Photon Rocklight from Opti7 Lighting. Well, I already installed it. I would say this is one of the most easiest rock light that I installed. I only installed just my rock lights anyway, but I think it's pretty cool that they give you choices on how to mount them. They give you adhesives, they give you magnets, and some self-tapping screws. It's the second time I've used their product and I really like them. This is RGB and it does have a remote. Let's go back in time for unboxing and install. Opening this bag, we got two 10-feet extension wires. And also a rocker switch. We got 8 pieces of 10-foot extension wires. I love the fact that all the wires are individual pieces. Wiring made it so much easier. We got the Photon Rocklights, of course. That wide angle housing makes all of a difference with the light spread. We got 4 Y splitters. We got some set of magnets for mounting. Some self-tapping screws if you want to screw them in. And the adhesives. Some zip ties, and I really appreciate that they gave us zip ties for this. Power harness with an inline fuse, the Photon control box, and the remote, of course. So let me show you the 3 ways that you can mount these rock lights. We got adhesive, then we got the magnet right here, and you can actually screw on the magnet to the rock light. And some self-tapping screws. So for my application, I will be using the magnets for 7 rock lights, and I'll be using self-tapping screws for 1 rock light. Let me show you how easy it is to put these magnets in the rock light. Take one of the screws, pass it through the rock light, then attach the threaded part of the magnet. And using an Allen wrench, tighten that screw. Repeat the process on the other side of the rock light. There you go. Now let me show you where I mount all of these rock lights. Front driver wheel well, just below the driver's side door on the frame. Rear driver side wheel well, on the back near the spare tire. Passenger side rear wheel well, near the passenger door on the frame. Front passenger side rear well. I used the self-tapping screws for the last one and drilled it on the crash bar in front. Let's start wiring. But wait. Safety first. I started wiring from the back towards the front of the vehicle. I'm doing this so I would know if I need to use the extension cords. Wired it all the way to the engine bay. Routed everything to the passenger side because I found out that the rubber piece on the passenger side, I can actually remove it and put the Opti7 control box in it. Connected all the wiring using the Y splitter After using the Y splitters, it would end up with 4 cables, and these 4 cables can connect to the control box that has the 4 connections. Cleaned up all the excess wiring onto that rubber piece and connected the wiring harness. Let me show you how I wired the rocker switch. Shout out to the idol Shern, also known as GXOREALEST. He made it simple in my head on how to wire this. So the rocker switch comes with 3 connectors, 3 spade connectors, and we'll be using this. The packaging gives you a QR code that you can scan, and it does have an installation guide. So what I did, I took the black connectors and connected the 2 top ones as instructed in the installation guide. Then I took the red connector, the one with 3 spade connectors. I put one end to the middle left and another end to the bottom right. Took the last connector and attached it to the remaining spot. The black wire is ground, so I connected it to a ground. This red wire on the right, this connects to the power source. This red wire I connected to the red wire from the Rocklight. Place the rocker switch right here, and then I'm gonna start temporarily wiring it so I can test it out.